For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, please do check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. Yes then YouTube, we are back, but before we get started guys, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me, drop a comment down below if you do enjoy the tactics and any other formations you would like to see me try, and also please hit that subscribe button to my channel. Most of you that do watch these videos aren't subscribed, so we're back with another custom tactics video with a formation that's been a personal favourite of mine for probably since FIFA 17, FIFA 16 actually. That is the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, the easiest formation to attack with. You've always got the options going forward. It is just a well-rounded, perfect formation. Can be a little bit hard to defend in, as you will see why with the player instructions and stuff like that. But in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, this is how I set my team up. I have R9 as the left striker with Mbappe as the right striker. I play Pele in cam. Yes, I do have Messi in left centre mid. Team of the year Messi, 98 rated in centre mid. I know.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I've got a weird fetish about that. Yes, I do have a bit of a weird fetish with Lionel Messi in centre mid. He's a beast. Brutal lit as the right centre mid. Jude Bellingham, he does play as the CDM for me. I know he's got good attacking stats, but I think he's the perfect CDM. Maybe only Vieira really that's better than him. And then back four, pretty self-explanatory. So, the tactics that I use are like so. Balanced, of course, on the defensive style. It's never going to be anything different. Like, balance for me just works. I mean, don't get me wrong though, like I always say to you, press after possession loss is good. And it really is good where and when that I press, basically. And that's why I use it. 45 on the width. Very important that you have that width anywhere between 40 and 50 on the defensive width. The reason being, you want your team to be compact. You want your team to be closer together, so it's easier to player switch and stuff like that. So yeah, I like 45 width. You'll be seeing some clips right now. I like my team to be closer together. Harder to break down, easier to play a switch when my opponent then starts passing it to other players like so. So that's why I use 45 width. The depth, this is where you need to use a little bit of your own initiative, YouTube, okay? So I use 70. I like my team to be high at the pitch and to be aggressive, win the ball back high at the pitch. You will see some clips now of me being really high at the pitch, winning the ball back from my opponent, creating a lot of attacks. I really like that. But like I always say to you guys, 45-55, especially if you struggle defensively, you can't go wrong with that. You really can't. I sometimes do use 55 depth. If I'm in a game and I feel like my depth is too high, I will then switch into 55 depth. But the majority of the time, I start off in 70. I just really like the automatic offside trap. And that is both the same for new gen and old. So yeah, I really enjoy the 70 depth. Give it a go. With the offense, it's never, ever going to be anything different. It's always going to be balanced and direct passing, okay? Don't get me wrong, long ball is definitely a viable option, especially if you are struggling to create opportunities. I don't find the long ball and direct passing combo that good. I would go like long ball and balance. But long ball is definitely a viable option. I just much prefer the balance and direct passing combo. Direct passing is so needed. You get a lot of runs in behind from the strikers. Yeah, I really do like balance and direct passing. Really does help. Absolute wonders. The offensive width, normally it would be 50. You don't want 50. I play 40 on the width. I play very narrow in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Basically, the way I look at it is, it's a narrow formation anyway, so you might as well use the narrow to your advantage, right? So make it even more narrow. A lot of people that you're playing against won't be enjoying playing against your narrow, so make it even more narrow. 40 works. If you're finding that too narrow though, which some of you might do, 45 is always a good start. I really do like 45. With the players in the box, this is where you need to use a bit of your own initiative. I used to always love 7, and I used to always love it, and I still think it is good. I really do. I still think it is good and a viable option. I just seem to be getting on better with 6 at the minute. I don't really know why. I haven't really been able to put my finger on why. I used to always be 7. If any of you watched my old custom tactics videos on FIFA 23, you know, I used to always be 7. Always. I'm just getting on better with 6 at the moment. There's no real reason why. I don't really notice much of a difference. I just seem to be scoring more with 6 players at the box. So that's why I use that. So I do have 6 players in the box, YouTube, and the reason for that is you see on the little graph there, you have 3 players in, I know, like you've actually got 3 players in the box, right? I prefer that because I've got my cam and my 2 strikers in there. When I have it on 7, you have 4 players in the box. You see how there's 4 players in the box on that graph? I don't want my Messi to get into the box just yet because you will see what I do with the player instructions. That's why I do use 6. Corners and free kicks, always going to be 2 and 2. I don't really like 3 and 3. I get counter-attacked on way too much for that. So I put it down to 2 and 2. Let's get into the player instructions. Player instructions in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And this is where you're going to have to be brutally honest with yourselves, okay? So, you can probably guess what my strikers are on. Stay central and get in behind. That's what I think works best and what I love on my strikers on FIFA 23. I never used to be a stay central guy. I used to just always have them on balance. Stay central is good this year. Very effective. So, definitely one I feel like you should use. My cam This is where you need to use a bit of your own initiative. I have him on comeback on defense. So basically it defends in a 4-4-2. Okay, it defends in a 4-4-2. And you'll see what I do in a minute. But a lot of people do like having their cam on stay forward. So if you do like having your cam on stay forward, so it's easier to counter attack, definitely give that a go. My Messi is then on getting to the box for cross and cover wing. So Pele will defend at left mid. Or actually no, Pele will defend in right mid. And Messi will defend at left mid in the 4-4-2 when we defend him. So get into the box for cross and cover wing. My CDM is then on stay back while attacking and cover centre. My right centre mid is then on stay back while attacking as well, but also on cover centre. So like I was saying to you there, it defends in a 4-4-2. So Bellingham and Hullet will be my two centre mids in the 4-4-2. Messi will be my left mid. Pele will be my right mid. And then as soon as we get the ball, Pele will go up to that cam position and we will attack in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So kind of like a very good, it's a mixture of both worlds. It's why 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, very effective formation. Now this is where you need to be brutally honest with yourselves. So I have both of my fullbacks on balanced attack and overlap. Basically that means my fullbacks will get forward. They will get forward. If you struggle defensively, put both of them on stay back while attacking, or I would actually maybe recommend just put one on stay back. So I would probably put Hakimi on stay back and have Hernandez getting forward. Give that a go. So I use all my width from my fullbacks YouTube. I like doing that. But again, if you struggle defensively, put one or both on stay back while attacking. And then last but not least, comes for crosses and sweeper keeper on the goalkeeper.
I will love it. And I think I deserve.
Do you know what I mean? It's so, oh, this Form 8, I love narrow, bro. I forgot how much I loved it.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
I love 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, chat. I love it.
Woo! Oh!
Wow. Right, that is such a bull goal. But like, wow. Like, what's the word? It got discovered because someone died in the bathroom.
Pele, you fucking knob!
Leo!
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So. Oh.
Yes!
I think that boat sailed now, I think. Killy.
Ball's still moving.
Like.
How's he fucking saved that? I mean, fuck me, honestly. Get him drug tested.
Put into consideration, like.
Nice.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what was Gerrard actually doing?
Well, when Gerrard slipped.
Leo. I've actually read time that and it's gone in. What? And that right there is my updated 4-1-2-1-2 custom tactics video for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button to my channel. That would mean the world to me. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive man, attitude. Peace out. One love.